In stories of courage, there are unsung heroes who don't get much attention. Those are the animals. Sweet and fearless, that's how they show their love for humans. Get ready for 30 minutes of incredible life-saving moments that are about to begin right now. As soon as the door opened, those two thugs showed up. In an instant, the loyal bodyguard sprang into action and took control of the situation. Faced with the dog's bravery, they had no choice but to run away. This guy's strange behavior caught the attention of a stray dog. It was rude to the little girl, and the dog felt it had to step in. This driver accidentally dropped a fin while diving. Something incredible happened. A smart dolphin found his flipper and brought it back to him. The Brazilian police were in the midst of a manhunt for the criminals, but it seemed they'd lost the trail. That was when the dogs showed off their keen sense of smell. In no time, the suspect was found. Let's give a round of applause to our dogs. Dante, the Labrador, was hailed as a hero after saving his owner and stopping a robbery once again. CCTV footage captured 3 armed criminals breaking in to steal a vehicle. However, Dante forced them to retreat as soon as they encountered him. The rude persistence made the little girl uncomfortable. She sped up and tried to run around. And that's when the cat began to act. Even though it was just a swim, the dog was still really worried about its owner and was ready to rescue him at any moment. As a smart caregiver, the dog always knows how to take the best care of the baby. The next story about a loyal dog will definitely touch your heart. An 84-year-old man with dementia from Mexico got lost in the desert during a walk. The search was almost at a dead end, but a miracle happened thanks to his dog. The dog traveled 1.9 miles to lead the rescue team to the old man. It's amazing to have someone who never leaves you behind, no matter the situation. The fish thought it could be free after jumping out of the pond, but things didn't go as expected. Before the worst could happen, some four-legged friends called its owner to the rescue. Not allowed in the ambulance with its owner, the golden retriever decided to run all the way to the hospital. In the end, moved by the dog's loyalty, the ambulance stopped to let it ride along. With sharp observation skills and lightning speed, the dog immediately sprang into action when it saw its owner in danger. There's no need to worry when you have such a brave guardian by your child's side. It will always protect them from any potential danger. After a major flood, this dog didn't just lose its home, it also lost one of its pups. With all the love and courage, the dog swam out to rescue its pup as soon as it realized what had happened. Dogs can surprise us in the most extraordinary ways. Instead of ignoring the elderly woman in trouble, it acted immediately. Despite the relentless attack from two hungry wolves, the mama otter fought to protect her den to the end. What's going on? Why is a dog chasing a man? It turns out he's a criminal who caused multiple accidents and was on the run. Thanks to its incredible speed, the canine quickly ended the chase. While this guy was stressed and lost on a forest trail, his smart doggo guided him back home by tracking scents. When people take care of animals for a long time, they develop a bond. And when their owner faces health issues, the animals will definitely check on them. It wasn't until the dog started barking that the pregnant woman realized the danger. In an instant, the dog had swiftly dealt with the venomous snake. Sometimes the protector is someone you'd never expect. In this moment, it wasn't a dog, but a little cat. Love and empathy are everywhere, even in the animal kingdom. Despite being different, the piggy knew it had to save the baby goat. Many people saw something unusual when the dog started barking in the middle of the night. It was surprising when just a few moments later an earthquake occurred. Maybe the dog was warning the nearby residents about the danger coming their way.
Uppity right now. the baby and...
Hunger made the ostrich angry at the farmer. Luckily, the kangaroo stepped in just in time to stop it.
Hey, right now I'm trying to lead the baby.
The dog will always be ready to fight to protect its owner if anyone dares to harm her. A baby elephant accidentally got stuck in a water hole, and the mother kept searching for a way to pull it out. Surprisingly, another mother elephant noticed and came to help.
Come on, good boy.
You'd be surprised to see a fierce and aggressive wolverine being kind enough to rescue a man buried in snow and ice.
Good boy.
Has anyone ever been ready to stick with you throughout all the challenges in life?
Ways than one.
I walked out the front door and I tripped on something and fell. Didn't hurt myself, but I couldn't get up.
When the dog saw its owner fall and was unable to get up, it ran outside and caught the attention of the garbage collector. From that moment on, she knew she had a companion who was always watching over her and protecting her.
She's gonna get you dirty again.
It seemed this elephant had taken the woman under its wing, almost like she was its own child. You can easily see the love and trust between them. To ensure the kids cross the street safely, the role of a crossing guard is absolutely essential. Who says pets can't take care of their human friend? This dog's attentive care will surprise you. Someone asked me how smart turtles are. I'd say, like this. Dogs usually bark at stray cats and warn them not to steal their food. But this puppy didn't act that way. Why did this doggo act strangely like this? It detected a living creature trapped beneath a layer of soil. Thanks to the dog's quick discovery, the poor kitten was saved. The way the swan fed the fish was just like a mother taking care of her young. With the strength of an elephant, pulling a vehicle stuck in the mud is a piece of cake. This dog was a truly wonderful companion, always by the old man's side no matter what. After a heavy rain, seeing the chickens nearly washed away by the flood, the patrol dog did its best to find and save them all. What the dog saved was not just the chickens, but also its friends. After accidentally falling, the pregnant woman had trouble getting up. A kind little boy helped her stand up safely. Wild foxes will never give up their target. but this chase wasn't allowed by the dog. The fox might be stubborn, but it's definitely no match for the dog. When it comes to numbers or strength, the dog didn't stand a chance against the three bears. But it still bravely took them on, chasing the intruders away. The mother hen's strong survival instincts gave it the courage to fight a cobra, especially when it was protecting its chicks. When this smart chimp found a tourist's lost sandal, it decided to throw it back to them. This father and son hadn't noticed anything unusual until their dog started barking, and the cobra knew it had to leave immediately. The lion, king of the savannah, seemed to have the upper hand. But once again, the law of the wild proved that unity is strength. The lead buffalo appeared like a savior and taught the lion a lesson. Don't touch my dad! Supporting the rescue team were elite and brave dogs. Thanks to these unsung heroes, the rescue mission went much more smoothly. Be sure to leave some praise for them in the comments. Everyone knows how scary a goose can be when it's angry. But don't worry, the dog acted quickly as soon as it noticed something was wrong. Seeing its friend slowly sinking to the bottom, the fish kept nudging its buddy to wake it up. Who would have thought that elephants, known for their intelligence, could also show such nobility when helping a distressed impala? Before the snake could carry out its plan, the pet cat noticed and acted. From now on, the house will definitely be safer thanks to this feline friend. Though the turtle's actions were small, they brought hope and a new life to the fish. Few people know that behind the adorable appearance of service dogs lies a mission of great importance. They can detect dangers that humans cannot see and are always ready to protect us. And of course, every hero deserves a medal. The wild world is always filled with harsh realities. The baboons couldn't endure the cruelty when it happened right before its eyes. Upon spotting the bag in the middle of the road, the dog made a very smart move. All it wanted to do was protect the bag until its owner returned. I'm not sure how the chick ended up in the water trough, but I'm sure it's very grateful to the rescuer who showed up.
Like, it was a restaurant that also served alcohol. Like, oh.
Knowing that his mom had just gone through painful breakup, the kitty was ready to give her a comforting hug.
Thank you, babies.
The Schnauzer may be the most reliable nanny, always doing its best to keep its little owner from straying too far from the shore. I read somewhere that horses can sense human emotions, and that's probably why it cuddled her. For a visually impaired person, crossing the street seems more challenging than ever. But with a guide dog by their side, it becomes a much easier task. Innate survival instincts allow dogs to sense danger faster than humans. That's why it detected an approaching earthquake and immediately alerted its owner.
Leia. Oh, girl, Leia.
Perhaps a strong wave brought the dolphin ashore and left it stranded. The dog deserves praise for spotting and guiding its owner to the scene.
Come on, Book.
Next up is a daylight robbery on the street. The robbers seemed very confident, but they had to give up in the face of the determination of the four-legged hero. A roadblock caused a traffic jam, but a nameless hero quickly took care of it. Work efficiently goes to max level with a partner like this. Seeing her child bullied by three giants, the mama cat bravely charged in, knowing it was an uneven fight. Her fury helped her win the battle. The hardest part of a rescue after an avalanche is finding the person buried under the snow. That's when Mason, a professional rescue dog, comes into action. Indeed, no technology in the world can compete with a dog's nose. To prevent the elephants from destroying the village, the brave guards immediately stepped in and chased them away as soon as they were spotted. The thief broke into the house and even dared to give orders to the house gatekeeper. He ended up getting a lesson he won't forget. As street crime increases, the duty of protecting the streets becomes even more significant for the furry guards. No matter how big the challenge, they handle things excellently. Endless love gave the mother monkey the courage to rescue her baby stuck on the power lines. Here's a piece of advice for those living near the woods. Always be careful even when walking around your yard. Fortunately, no one was hurt. These people were trying to sneak into a house, but they didn't expect a guard dog to foil their plan. After a long, tiring day at work, this is definitely something everyone looks forward to. This is not a place for sharks to hang out, especially when the person I'm protecting is nearby. Seeing the elephant pick up the trash so skillfully, it's clear this isn't the first time it has helped people with this task. A house without a guard is always the best target for a fox looking to hunt chickens. But what the fox didn't know was the dogs elsewhere had seen the whole plan and stopped it. it's not always the strongest that survives in the animal world. Sometimes, they help each other out to make it through life. This swan loves its owner so much that it won't let anyone else come near them. This is a special story about love. The bull was heartbroken when he found out the cow was being moved away. With all his love and determination, he chased after the truck to the very end. When giving and receiving are shared between humans and animals, it's truly a heartwarming moment.
Lived up to his full name, Gladiator Maximus, and fought to stay alive.
It was a tense moment for me.
If you've made it through all our videos, you're clearly an animal lover. Make sure to appreciate your pets. There might be a time when it comes to your rescue. And don't forget to follow us for more awesome videos.